There once was a small village nestled in a valley, where two farmers lived side by side. Both farmers were blessed with fertile land, and every season their fields yielded abundant harvests. Over time, the villagers began to call the two farmers the wise sower and the carefree sower. The wise sower understood the importance of saving for the future. Every harvest, he would sell a portion of his crops and save the earnings, as well as set aside the highest quality seeds to plant the following season. With his savings, he bought more land and invested in tools to improve his farming methods. Slowly but surely, his wealth grew, and so did the admiration of his fellow villagers. The carefree sower, on the other hand, was a joyful and generous man. He paid little attention to saving money or the quality of the seeds he sowed, as he believed that the earth would always provide. One year, a terrible drought struck the valley, and the villagers watched with heavy hearts as their crops withered and died. The wise sower, having saved money and seeds from his previous harvests, had enough resources to support his family and plant a new crop when the drought finally ended. His years of diligence and foresight ensured that his family and farm would endure the hardship. The carefree sower, however, had spent all his earnings on feasts and celebrations. With no savings to rely on and no high-quality seeds left, he found himself in great distress. His family went hungry, and his once thriving farm fell into disrepair. When the drought finally lifted, the wise sower approached his struggling neighbor and offered to share some of his seeds and knowledge with him. The carefree sower, humbled and grateful, eagerly accepted his neighbor's help. From that day on, the carefree sower learned the importance of saving for the future. He still shared his abundance with the village, but he also set aside a portion of his harvest for times of need. The two farmers, bound by friendship and wisdom, continued to prosper and serve as examples to their fellow villagers. And so, the people of the valley learned that while it is good to celebrate the blessings of the present, one must also save and prepare for the uncertainties of the future. For in times of abundance, it is wise to remember that leaner days may come, and a prudent man stores away for such times, ensuring the well-being of his family and the continuity of his endeavors.